De la right, my MVVs, welcome. Dr. Elizabeth is alleged to have come out to scream that, in fact, it looks like everybody, including anti-gospel, they are working so much against Olori Naomi that before she left the palace, that the schedule that was left in the palace and the schedule that was sent to Olori Naomi, she had made mention of the fact that the letter that was sent to Naomi was for this week. The meeting with the Zambian president, the first lady of Zambia, was for the week that passed. But the letter, she found out that acknowledgement copy of the letter that Nami had acknowledged that is in the palace is reading July, okay, for this very meeting. So apparently they redid that letter and they sent July to Olori Naomi, who is not in the palace, and not the date that just passed. So whoever did that did it deliberately. They did it because they didn't want Naomi to be a part of this event in Gambia, and it has happened. So Dr. Elizabeth is very, very upset with everything that is going on, with all the gang up against Olori Naomi in the palace, and that she is not having it again, that the thing has gotten out of hand. Oni needs to do something about it rather than enabling it, because with the way he is behaving now, with his anger, it's looking as though he has become an enabler to the things that they are trying to bring upon Olori Naomi. As we are hearing allegedly, as it is reported, as it is rumored, is that the trip that is making Ooni of Ife so angry is not something that was caused by Olori Naomi. That the date that was sent to Olori Naomi still reads July, that the acknowledgement copy was found in the palace. And meanwhile, Olori Timitokpe had been replaced and she is in Gambia. As we speak right now, she is in Gambia. Or I don't know if she has come back, but she has been in Gambia for that event for Hope Alive initiative. So this is the wahala again, the new wahala, because Ooni of Ife seemed really upset, and he is saying that he is indeed exhausted with, fighting over a person who is not ready to fight for him for 1 minute, that he isn't the worst person in the world. If Nami is not ready to fight, that he is also giving up. And they said this is happening because Nami refuses to go to anywhere with him. Nami refuses to take up any appointment. Nami refuses to, do anything, like anything that has to do with the Ooni of Ife. Nami would take herself out until she's doing this, waiting for a time where she will come back to the palace, so that, they can continue from where they stopped. And this is something that is not working well for the Ooni of Ife at all. They said this is the same thing that is making him so pissed off. But we do know that a lot of people have said that there's something that is wrong, because lately, he just started giving Nami cold shoulders. And Nami has been really, really devastated from what we are hearing. That Nami is not happy at all with what is going on with the Ooni of Ife. That Nami has been crying a lot, and everybody has something to say. That the brother to the Ooni of Ife has gone to speak to Nami and told Nami to fight for her husband and not allow her husband do all the fight by himself. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delaram. I bring you fresh and spicy juice from the source. It's still on the Royals. I just wanted to give you some update this weekend so you know what's going on. Usually I don't do videos on weekends, but I just noticed, as somebody said during the live, that they just is really bored during weekends, and I say I'll be bringing you some updates. Please, if you're here and you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell, and do not forget to give this video a thumbs up. It's not a small thing that is going on. I told you guys that there is an event in Gambia that, Olori Timitokpe has gone for. That event is one of the events, plus the Nsukka event, that is getting Ooni of Ife so pissed off. Now, there are 3 different events now. When they were dedicating Adesina and the other child, that's the twin, Toby's twin, and the Nsukka Ooni trip to Nsukka that Nami declined to follow. And this meeting with the president of Gambia, the wife to the president president of Gambia, that Nami also declined going, and Timitope picked it up. We do know that Timitope has been the one running Hope Alive Foundation, but Oni already had made up his mind that if Tope and Nami will return back to the palace, Hope Alive will go to Nami, or they will do it together and all of that. So Oni was hoping that Nami would be in Gambia at least for this event, but Nami still declined. But for what others are saying, they are saying the letter that was sent to Nami has a different date from the date that Nami was preparing to attend the one in July. But Oni is saying it's not true. That, okay, so if this is an excuse that Dr. Elizabeth is making for Olori Naomi, what happened to the event in Nsukka? That every time that he says Nami should do something for him, Nami will vehemently reject it. Nami does not want to be seen with him. Nami does not want to associate with him. And Nami does not want to have anything to do with him. That he is indeed exhausted. He is indeed tired. He's not going to go that route again with Olori Naomi. If Nami is not ready to do things with him, it is okay. That he is not going to continue to fight for a person who is not ready to fight back for him. That he is tired. So right now, as we are here, we heard that arrangement is ongoing for Toby to return back to the palace. Oni says that he's not going to continue to fight again, that he is okay. He will go for the women who want him, since Naomi does not want him. But so what does that mean? Does that mean that he's ready to give Naomi the divorce now? That is not what we know. And for me, I am not happy about the development of things right now in the palace of the Oni of Ife, because this is exactly what they say is going on. I don't live in the palace of the Oni of Ife, but we heard from a very reliable source that Toby will be welcome, as in they are preparing for a grand welcome to bring Toby back into the palace. And Queen Naomi is very devastated, and everybody is beginning to turn their back and blaming Queen Naomi for being so stiff, like not kind of pushing herself towards her husband. That Nami, no matter what, should know her place in the life of Oni of Ife. Even if Nami does not want to come back to the palace, Nami should be doing her duties. That Oni of Ife will make arrangement and send people to go and have meetings with Nami in Akure. That it has got. Oni say he's not doing that anymore, and they said that's the problem that is at hand now. That the Nsukka thing really pissed Oni of Ife off, and this one, the Gambia thing, also really pissed the man off. And that is the problem that they are going through right now. That Oni is not happy. Oni said he is tired of fighting all by himself. This is the information we are hearing, and I really hope that they're able to sort this out. But in the bigger space, they are saying is all of the things that they are doing to the Oni of Ife that is causing him this confusion again. That right now he is in another state of confusion. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.